Welcome to Chronic Illness Chat. I'm Julie Hamilton. So today I'm talking about seen versus unseen disabilities. Well, when you go into the parking lots and you have those handicap stickers and you see somebody get out of their car, they're parked there, they got the placard maybe in their window, and they walk into the store and you're thinking, why are they parked there? They're not disabled. But I wanted to point out that not all disabilities are visible. Okay? Sure, some are visible, like people who walk with walkers, canes, motorized vehicles, limps, things like that. But so many illnesses are not seen. So chronic illness is long term. So it's like fibromyalgia, lupus, cancer, arthritis, osteoarthritis, things like that. So I'm going to give you an example for me why I had a handicap placard. So one day I stopped at the grocery store and it was kind of cloudy out and I still was kind of coming off of a flare and wasn't feeling the best. But I went to the grocery store, parked in the handicapped, okay? And I went in, and you would think, oh my God, why is she parking there? She's not handicapped. I clearly can't see this. But then I went through the grocery store and got groceries. And by the time I got to the checkout station, I was in so much pain, I started crying. It was it was all I could do to hang on to that cart to get to the checkout, get my groceries unloaded, and get processed back into the cart and walk out. And, the checkout counter lady said, ma'am, are you all right? Do you need some help? Do you want some help going out there? And, I've just so embarrassed by it, but I was in so much pain and I just could hardly tolerate it. So I didn't ask for the help, and I probably should have. But by the time I got out there, I was hanging on to that cart. It was practically dragging me to the car, and I unloaded that. And luckily, a very nice gentleman was coming up the pathway or the parking lot at that time and said, "Do you want me to take that cart in for you?" Because he could clearly, visibly see I was really struggling loading those carts and or those groceries, and I was just crying and crying. And luckily I said, "Yes, sir, thank you so much." And I got in my car and I just bawled and bawled. Um, and then I regrouped, was able to drive home. That little bit of resting, I was able to get back home, get my groceries into the house. Then I have to sit for a while, and then I can put my groceries away. So, not all disabilities or illnesses are visible. And I just want to point that out because so many people think that if you're disabled, you have to be able to see it. Well, you can't always see it because you can't see what's going on inside of our body. You can't see what's going on in our head. You can't see the pain or the physical features inside, underneath our clothing, all of that. So I just want you to be aware of that next time you're out and about or you see somebody and you're thinking, well, they're not disabled. Well, most people, and I would say almost 98, 99% of the people that park in those parking spaces are disabled, but you just can't see it. So please be kind and respectful to those who do park there. If you want to learn more about this chronic illness, hit the like and subscribe button.